I'm on my way up. Nobody's gonna hold me down, cause I'm on my way up. I'm gonna get the crown. Yeah.
What is up, ladies and gentlemen? It's your boy Zack Axe. Welcome back to another video. And today's video got a little bit different of a video, which I mean not that different because we've only done 2 videos. But we have the YouTube rapper tier list. Now, a YouTube rapper is obviously somebody that makes YouTube content, but also raps. So you know, it's not like people that just upload their videos on YouTube or their music on YouTube. It's people that actually make YouTube content. And yeah, I didn't realize how many I actually knew. I knew a lot, but I didn't realize how many I actually knew until I looked at the list. Now, here is the list of people that we're going to be going over today. There is one tier down here called Haven't Heard. These are 3 people that I have not listened to personally. I'm sorry if you're waiting for their rankings or, you know, you're excited to see where I put them. I have never heard them, and no disrespect, but I don't really have any intention to hear them right now. Maybe they're really good. Maybe I need to listen to them. Maybe you guys will tell me in the comments who I need to listen to. Let's get up here now. We have, of course, fucking perfect at the top. That's fucking perfect. That means, you know, you're the fucking best. I think Crip made this tier, but I'm not sure. That means you're the fucking best. Really good, that means you're not, you know, perfect, but you are, obviously, you're really good. Solid means, you know, you could use a little bit of work, but you're still really, really good. Needs work means you have the potential to be solid, but you need some work. And then stop fucking rapping is pretty obvious. Let's get into it. Okay, first up we got Ali Timonique. Now, if you've never heard this guy, he does have a really nice flow. He has a really different voice. It's just unique all around. So he's definitely, I'm gonna have to put him in really good because he is really good. If you haven't heard him, I check him out right the frick away. Okay, next up we got FouseyTube. Now, Fousey I used to watch, and I stopped watching him recently, but I didn't know he was a rapper. He was even considered a rapper. But I listened to some of his stuff, and he's not actually that bad. He does, however, need some work. So that's where I'm going to put him. I'm going to put him in needs work. He, you know, it's hard because I used to love the man, you know. I used to love his YouTube videos, but when it comes to rapping, I think he definitely needs some work. Next up, but he's not terrible. Next up, we got Deji. Now, a lot of people know Deji as KSI's little brother, but I've always liked Deji more than KSI personally. Sorry, not like rap-wise, but like person-wise. But we got Deji. Now, Deji is a hard one because I'm gonna put Deji in solid because he does not need work. I don't think he needs too much work. I think he is definitely really good. He's pretty good. He's not really good, but he's pretty good. I think he's definitely a solid rapper. Next up, we got Chase. Now, Chase will be my first fucking perfect. Chase is one of the people that I've listened to on a daily, and he is just somebody that he puts you in every single mood. You find people that I put in fucking perfect. Those are people that can get you into every single mood. Those are people that can make you feel sad with their sad songs. They're people that can make you feel hype with their hype songs. They're people that they can make you feel every emotion in the fucking world. It's perfect, you know. That's what it's amazing, and that's why they're fucking perfect. So Chase will have to be number 1 to go in fucking perfect. Yeah, I listen to him on a daily basis, you know, so I gotta put him in fucking perfect. Next up, we got Mac Lethal. Mac Lethal is a beast, and I'm gonna have to put him in really good because I don't think he's perfect because his music isn't always there, you know what I mean? But it definitely is very, very good, and he definitely is one of the fastest rappers you'll ever hear. One of them, not the fastest, but one of the fastest you'll ever hear. And yeah, he does a lot of those, you know, styles of rapping, kind of stuff like that. So he's worth checking out. Next up, we got Joey Nato. Now, Joey Nato, I thought he was just a producer. I know he was a rapper. So when Crypt announced that he was going to do an album with Joey Nato, I was like, okay, let's see. I figured it was just going to be Joey Nato doing the production and then Crypt doing all the rapping. But Joey Nato was on every single song. And every single song on the album delivered. Every single song on When This Guy Turns Red was perfect. So I'm definitely going to have to give Joey Nato the really good spot. Because while he's not perfect, he definitely delivered on stuff that I didn't know he was going to deliver on. And that's really good. You got to give really good. Okay, next up. KSI. This one, probably the most most media person you'll find on here. KSI is not my cup of tea personally, but he definitely is good. There's no doubt. There's no denying it. He's not someone I personally listen to, but he's definitely... Now the question is really good or solid. Okay, I think he's better than Deji. So I think I'm going to put KSI in really good, because he is really good all around. He's definitely, he's definitely made it, seeing what some of his features have been, but definitely he has to go into really good. Next up, we got Dax. Dax will be my second addition to the fucking perfect list. Dax is probably the first YouTuber, or first, person on this list I found and listened to the music of. I started listening to Dax for, like 2 years ago, probably. And his music just always hit. It was always amazing. I've always listened to it. Every single time a song drops, I can't speak. Every time a song drops, I go listen to it. He probably has my favorite music. Maybe not. I don't know. Okay, I don't want to say that. Fucking Perfect. Everybody's on Fucking Perfect has like my favorite kinds of music, which I guess they're all rap. You know what I mean? But Dax probably is in my top 5 rappers that my personal list. He definitely is up there. Next up, we have Jake fucking Paul. Jake fucking Paul needs to stop fucking rapping. He's not a rapper. He's definitely not. He is terrible. And let's grab Logan Paul while we're at it, because let's talk about both the Paul brothers. Logan Paul is definitely solid. I put him as solid. Because Logan Paul, if you listen to Going Broke, the AB diss track, that is a good-ass song. He has perfect... I know they have the money to do anything they want. So the fact that Jake Paul cannot get anything good out, that's fucking hilarious. But Logan Paul definitely has. He's definitely had better songs than Jake has overall. So Jake needs to stop fucking rapping, but Logan is definitely a solid rapper. He's not a rapper by any means of the word, but he definitely, when it comes to rapping, he is solid. Next up, we got I Am Dante. Now, I Am Dante, I'm going to have to put above those two on solid. Because he's not really... I wouldn't qualify him as a rapper, but I don't know. I haven't listened to all of his music. I listened to some things. He was on that Crip Cypher, and his comedy was amazing. I loved it. Everything, like using random shit as a microphone, was funny as shit, and his long punchlines were perfect. So I do think he has potential. He's really good from what I've heard. Well, he's pretty good from what I've heard. But, I definitely have to put him as solid, because he's definitely not, High Res is up next. High Res, I'm going to put the bottom of solid. High Res, he's got some comedy just like I Am Dante. His funny. It's not really my cup of tea, like I said, but the comedy music can really be funny. Like the Pornhub.com song, whatever it's called, is really funny. He's also a really funny dude. If you follow him on Instagram, he's fucking hilarious. I would suggest to follow him on Instagram if you want to laugh every single time he posts. Yeah, so he's definitely worth checking out, music or Instagram. Now, Quedeca is number 3 going on Fucking Perfect. I've listened to Quedeca for a while too. All these guys on Fucking Perfect I probably listened to for a while. But Quedeca, oh my god, I Don't Care will get you in such a mood. It's such a good storytelling song. Same thing with Chase, he's a really good storyteller. Same thing with Dax, he's a really good storyteller. They're really good storytellers. And Quedeca is a very good storyteller. He's a very good hype song. He can get you hyped out of your fucking mind with like Beeman and Where'd You Go? Just some good ass songs. Those songs will get you hyped as hell. And then he also has some sad songs like I Don't Care, And then even his old stuff, like on Voice Memos, is pretty good. The Man on My Left Shoulder, those songs were always... I like those songs. Next up, we got Upchurch. Now, Upchurch... Where are we going to put Upchurch? Upchurch, I'm going to put above these 3 for solid. Well, I guess if we're doing that, I'm going to just... No hate to those guys, but... So Upchurch, I like his little blend of kind of country, kind of rap. It's great. I like listening to his music. He's definitely solid. He's not someone I listen to all the time, but he's definitely somebody that I can go back and listen to his songs that he has released in the past. Next up, we got Moxis. Moxis, we're gonna put at the bottom of really good, because he is definitely a beast. He lays words so perfect. Everything about his music just gets you intense. Like if you listen to Skolenberg, I don't know how to pronounce that, but the song Quedeca, that song gets you really hyped. The Crip Cypher, where he's like the Superman of SoundCloud's back again. Superhero SoundCloud. I'm not gonna try to fucking repeat it, but it's really good. So I definitely suggest you to check out Moxis if you do not know Moxis. He's probably maybe the least known on here, which kind of sucks, but Next up, we got Randolph. Now, UK rappers, in my opinion, are kind of hard to listen to if you're an American and not used to it. But when you get into it, you can start listening to it. I think Randolph is definitely one of the better ones that you can listen to. So I'm gonna give Randolph the bottom. Now I'm gonna give him solid right there. He is definitely really good. He's like, I kind of say he's like UK Crypt. I don't think he's as good as Crypt in my opinion. I think he is pretty good. He definitely deserves a solid placing. Next up, we got J-Lo, or Jallo. Now, Jallo, I love you, bro. You sound like you have potential, but I think you need some work. I've only ever heard him on one track, and that was, what was it called? Unforgivable, with Deji and Crypt and Dax, which wasn't a bad song, but from what I heard of him, I think he does need work. I think if he does keep working, he can definitely get somewhere. His voice is not terrible. Like I said, he definitely can get somewhere in the future. Now, next up, we got Mercules. Mercules, let's put Mercules, I might put him at solid. We're going to put him right next to your boy Randolph and Deji. Now, Mercules he's really good. I've heard a couple songs of his, but from what I've heard, he's always impressed me. And he makes me want to go listen to more music. That's how you know you're a good rapper, if you make the person that's listening want to go listen to more music. And he definitely has done that with his songs, and the song with Dax is what I first heard, and that song was really good. So I think, you know, Mercules does have some potential. Next up, we got Crypt. Crypt, next on Fucking Perfect. Crypt is just, oh my god. See, okay, I'm gonna say everything is in order besides Fucking Perfect. I cannot put these guys in any order because they're just all perfect. Crypt is definitely in my top 5 rappers along with Dax. And everyone in my Fucking Perfect is probably in my top 10 rappers of all time, in my opinion. Don't quote me, or somewhere close to there. But Crypt is definitely in my top 5. And I actually didn't listen to him until Tales from the Crypt came out. And when that came out, holy hell, I had to go back and listen to all of his shit. I listened to every single track he's ever released. I listened to When the Sky Turns Red. I saved that shit right away. I saved everything I could of Crypt. I listened to every single song because it was just all so good. He spits so... It's so like fluent, and it's so perfect, and he has such good flow. Oh my god, it's so hard because he's so good. It's so hard to put into words. But if you have not heard Crypt, you are making a mistake. You need to go listen to Crypt. Okay, before I just fanboy out. I haven't even met the guy. I wish I could meet the guy. That's my future goals, is to work with every single person, and Fucking Perfect are really good. If I could do that, then my life's even solid. If I could do any of those, that'd be perfect. Next up, we got 6 Seconds. Now, 6 Seconds, I'm going to put 6 Seconds in really good. I'm going to put him up here. 6 Seconds, I first heard on the Crypt Cyphers. I think he's been on 2 Crypt Cyphers, and they were both really good. I love he opened the fridge door, and he was like in the fridge rapping, and I love that. He has some really good punchlines, like, I fathered you bitches, and I didn't get no gift on Father's Day. That was a really good line. He has some really good music, and he's definitely worth going to check out if you have not heard him. Just anybody in Fucking Perfect are really good, or even solid, like I said, is definitely worth going to check out. But who are we even talking about? Oh, 6 Seconds. I just forgot. I had a brain fart. But 6 Seconds definitely is worth going to listen to. His song with Chase, I can't remember what it's called, but it's on Psychotherapy. That is definitely worth going to go listen to if you've not heard that also. Next up, we got Tanner Fox. That is Stop Fucking Rapping. You are terrible. You're not a rapper. You are garbage. Off the face of the fucking planet you go. Okay. Next up, we got Screwface. Gene? Screwface, I'm going to have to put at the top are really good. Because if you haven't listened to Screwface, holy hell, he has such a deep voice, and he makes it work so well. Besides Tyler, the Creator, he's one of the deepest voices I've ever heard in a rapper, for a rapper. And he's, oh my god. See, it's so hard. I almost want to put him in Fucking Perfect, but I think I have to put him in really good. Because it's so hard, but he is really good. He is... Like I said, I'm fanboying over him. I'm almost tempted to put him in Fucking Perfect, but I don't think I can. I think he's going to have to stay really good. But I love Screwface Gene. He is amazing. Topper really good. I think suits him perfectly. Now, last up, we got Vin J. Now, Vin J will be my last spot in Fucking Perfect. Vin J, when he dropped Prophet, or Prophecy, I think is what it's called. Holy hell, I listened to that album right away, and every single song. What If gets you hyped the fuck up. The song with Crypt, with Out of My Mind, is perfect. Mumble rapper versus lyrical rapper is what he kind of blew up on, and that song is amazing. It's perfect. Like I said, Fucking Perfect. So there you go. There is my rankings. You guys can hate on me if you want. You can tell me what you think. Everything's in order besides Fucking Perfect. Fucking Perfect. I cannot order those 5 guys. All 5 of those guys are probably within my top 15 rappers. But yeah. So like I said, my future goal is hopefully work with some of these guys. Maybe anybody from Fucking Perfect to Solid, even Fuzi or Jallo, I'd love to work with in the future. Even if I get the opportunity to, I'm never going to work with Tanner Fox or Jake Paul ever. If I was on this list, if Zack Axe was the next pitcher on this list, I would put myself right below Fuzi on needs work, because I do think I definitely need a lot of work before I can, you know, call myself a solid or really good or fucking perfect. I need tons of work, and I plan to put in that work, and I hope you guys stick with me for the journey. And if you do, that'd be great. If you guys leave a like, that'd be phenomenal. If you could subscribe, leave a comment, tell me why I'm wrong. I know some of you probably already will. But thank you guys for watching. I do appreciate that. I'll see you guys in the next one.
Dealing with all of the flops, so chase your dreams, even if it ends in a drought. Being stationary never helped nobody out.